Hey, this is Russ. Yeah, I'm back in the car again. Just went shopping to a store called Meijer, M-E-I-J-E-R, okay? Yeah, I picked up a turkey. Here, let me show you this. Ugh, and these things are heavy. Turkey. Let's see, let's put this on the floor. So how much was this turkey? Whoa. Frozen turkey, okay, it's not a fresh turkey. Yeah, they had a sale going on. 49 cents a pound. This was 20 point something pound turkey. Came out to $10.23 for the turkey, plus 2.25% sales tax of 23 cents. Came out to $10.46. $10.46. Yeah, there you go. Guess where I got that. So you might remember I made a video where I said I couldn't get a turkey because I couldn't make the $25 minimum purchase to get 39 cents Jenny O turkey or 89 cents per pound butterball turkey, right? Well, I noticed this ad for Meijer selling it for 49 cents with no minimum purchase needed. How do you like that? Okay, I think I gotta turn here. I don't go to the store that often, so I don't know how their parking lot works here. I think I've only been here twice, maybe 3 times. Take that back, 3 times. This is the 3rd time. So anyway, I saw the ad and it said 49 cents frozen Meijer brand turkey, and there's no minimum purchase. So I says, okay, I got to do it. So the whole thing with the turkeys, as I mentioned before, I will probably end up eating most of it. Mrs. Wright won't eat that much turkey. She'll eat some, you know, she'll usually eat a turkey breast part, but she's not a very big turkey eater. And so why did I get one so big? They didn't have too many small ones. Yeah, they were all pretty big. And then the way I looked at it was this. I said, yeah, it's a 20-pound turkey, 20 point something pound turkey, but you know, a lot of that is also bone and the like. But it's just like if I bought chicken, right? If I bought chicken, Costco rotisserie chicken, for instance, you know, I'm going to eat a certain amount of that. So whether I eat a bunch of turkey or I eat a bunch of chicken, what's the difference? It makes no difference. I mean, for 49 cents a pound, okay, granted that the bones of a turkey is heavier than the bones of a chicken, okay? So I guess if you look at it that way, maybe the turkey meat costs a little bit more than the chicken meat, but it's a change of pace, right? I have so much chicken. I wouldn't doubt I go through maybe 3 Costco rotisserie chickens a week. I do. So even if I cook all this turkey up, okay, cook it all up, I'll refreeze the cooked turkey and just take it out as I need it. So how am I going to cook this turkey? Well, chances are it's just for me. Most of it will be just for me. How am I going to cook it? I will probably smoke it. Yeah, I have several smokers in my backyard, and I've smoked turkeys before. I'll show you a photo of a previously smoked turkey that I've done so you can see it. And maybe I'll do a video show you me smoking the turkey. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right. But I'll show you this picture at least of one of our previously done turkeys. They come out pretty good. The only thing with smoked turkey is I kind of feel like the smoking of it makes it taste like ham almost. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, turkey has a certain flavor to me, but the smoking with it makes it almost taste like smoked ham. I don't know why, but it does to me. Yeah, if you think the same way too, put a comment. All right, if you've had smoked turkeys, does it taste like almost like ham flavoring to you? So anyway, the reason I'm going to do that is because if I cook it in the oven, then the house is going to smell like turkey grease for the next several days. So I don't think I want to do that. So I'll put it in the smoker. Now I have 3 sizes of smokers in the backyard. These are all Weber products, okay? I have all 3 sizes of the Weber Smoky Mountain series of smokers. Yeah, look it up if you don't, go to Home Depot, just look up Weber Smoky Mountain. You'll see they have different sizes. So there's a 14.5 size, a 18.5 size, and a 22.5 inch size. And I have all 3 of them. I started out with the 18.5 inch size smoker. Then I bought the 22.5 inch smoker used, but it was in really good condition. And the guy didn't use it that much. And he even gave me several bags of charcoal along with it. And then some other guy was selling the 14.5 inch size smoker used as well. And the guy didn't even use it at all. He said what happened was, I think he said his girlfriend bought it for him, but then they found out that he couldn't have a smoker on the balcony of his condo. Yeah, it was against their rules and regulations of the condo. So he says I have no option but to sell it. So I bought that one for I think like $100. I said, well, probably don't really need a small smoker, but you never can tell. For $400, I said okay. So I bought that one. I bought the used 22.5 inch smoker for like $225. You can look up the prices of these things. They've gone up since, now. And I think the most expensive was the middle, because we bought that new. That was like $400, something like that. So yeah, the other 2 were cheaper, so I just got them in case I need them. I have used the larger 22.5 when we've had parties and the like, and I smoke up a whole bunch of ribs or whatever. I can put a lot of ribs in there. But I typically use the 18.5 inch smoker the most. That's probably where I'm going to put this one. Yeah, I mean those smokers you can put things on the top rack and the middle rack, but I find it just more convenient to deal with stuff on the top rack than also on the middle, because then it's hard to get to the middle rack stuff if you have to move things around. How do you do it? You have to take everything off the top rack, take the rack out, and then move the stuff right on the bottom rack, and then put everything back. It's too much of a hassle. So sometimes the 22 comes in handier than the 18.5, and it seems to hold its temperature for slow and low and slow, where you can do like 225 degrees slowly, which is many times how we do smoking. It's low heat and slow. It can take a long time, but anyways, I'll do this one on the 18.5, and that's how I've done the other turkeys in the past. So we have a turkey. All right, am I gonna make juk out of it? The rice kanji? No, we're not gonna make juk out of it. I'll just have it as like my replacement for chicken. And there's gonna be a lot of it, but it doesn't scare me because I'll go through chicken like crazy. Now let me clarify something else too. On that video where I was talking about trying to get $25 worth of groceries and not being able to do it, people were commenting that they were surprised that I don't even buy $25 worth of groceries in a week. Let me clarify that a little bit, okay? I should probably have said more like, I can't hit $25 worth of groceries at a given time, okay? Because I do spend more than that in groceries per week. I'll give you an example why, okay? I go to Costco a lot and I get rotisserie chickens. I probably get about 3 rotisserie chickens a week. That's how much chickens I go through. So at $4.99, let's call it $5 each. That's $15 right there, okay? And I'll go and get a Costco pizza and Diet Pepsi probably at least 4 times a week. Let's call it 5 times a week even. It's about $2.77, something like that with the tax. So let's just call it $3. $3 times 5, that's $15 a week. So between the chicken and the pizzas, I'm already $30 right there, okay? All right, so that's just me, all right? Then you got Mrs. Wright, okay? Now she doesn't eat as much as I do, obviously. and she doesn't eat a lot of meat like I do. She'll eat mostly vegetables and stuff. So let's say if I do $30 worth of groceries, let's say she does 20, okay? So that would put us around $50 a week. But keep in mind, to get those turkeys, right, to get the $25 minimum, that's spending $25 at a grocery store. My food comes from Costco mostly. Her food might come from a grocery store, and if she only does 20, we can't hit the 25. See what I'm saying? I should have probably clarified that a little bit. People are wondering, how do you guys eat at $25 a week between the two of you? No, we're probably closer to 50. Yeah. It's just not all done in one store. That's why I could never hit 25. I'm glad I got a turkey. Mrs. Wright tried to clarify it to me. I said, oh, I'll just wait until after Thanksgiving. It'll go on sale. She goes, no, it won't. They'll hold on to it till Christmas. You might not see those sales until after Christmas. That's when I started looking at the sale ads, and I says, hey, wait, Myers in Rolling Meadows has it for 49 cents. You don't have any minimum dollar purchases. So that's why I went to Myers. Got my turkey, but I won't make turkey joke out of it. Yeah, the rice is really the thing that's the issue. One of you guys told me, he says, forget the pizza, just make the joke. I can't do it. Rice will spike my blood sugars higher than anything. It'll spike it higher than the slice of pizza will ever do. You know, that slice of pizza, it's carbs, right? But it really doesn't spike my my blood sugars up much. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Let's say I start the day out at a level of 100. Yeah, 100. Here's the thing too, so that you have a reference point. Normal blood sugars are considered between 79 and 99. Okay, I'll start my day typically around the 100 level. So I'm just right at the top of the normal level. Okay, other people could be like 200 or higher. So let's say I start at 100. Today I started at 98. Okay, if I have the pizza, it might jump it to maybe like 120. Yeah, and then it'll filter down. So if I measured it like 2 hours after eating the pizza, it might go up to maybe 120, which is still, higher than it should be, but it's lower than most people who have diabetes. And then it'll just drop from that point. So it's not really that bad for me. And it seems to be one of the only things that I can have that's carb related that doesn't really seem to affect me that much. That's why I will eat the pizza and not worry about it. Yeah, because I don't have a whole lot of carbs throughout the day. Most of my diet is really just chicken. Chicken and sometimes salads. I've stopped in the salads for a long time now. I should go back on it. So that's why I eat the pizza and not worry. Okay. And I don't eat the hot dogs anymore. Mrs. Wright says stop doing the hot dogs, so I have stopped the hot dogs. So I told you guys that I had gained some weight back, right? I was 50 pounds down, and I gained back like 4 pounds. Well, I weighed in today just to see how I was doing. It's really 3 pounds down. So I gained back, well, I probably gained 4 or 5 pounds back, but then I've lost some of it again. So I'm essentially now really just 3 pounds over the thing. So I'm about 47 pounds down at this point. No longer 50 pounds down, but we'll get back down to 50 eventually. It's not a big deal, I've seen my my weight fluctuate usually 2 pounds here or there ever since this diet started. I'll say, oh, I lost this much, and then the next thing you know, I gained 2 pounds back. And then it'll go up and down and up and down. And things do tend to plateau for a while before they start to drop. I've noticed that in any of my diets, they never continually drop. You'll drop a certain amount. Let's say you drop 8 pounds or whatever, and they'll just sit there for a long time, and then it'll start dropping again. In this case, I know why the thing went up. Is because we had dinners and ate a bunch of things. Dinners, like I said, I took my cousin out for dinner before he goes off to California, and we've had other things where I've, you know, had some Chinese food and stuff, and that's when I had like fried rice. Okay, when I have the fried rice, that thing will jump it up to like 170 something, sometimes even like 180. So that's why I know that the rice is really the worst thing for me. Although we did find out that if you freeze rice after you've cooked it and then defrost it and, you know, microwave it or whatever, it doesn't affect your blood sugar as much. Something in that process lowers the ability to jump your blood sugars up. But still, it's too much of a hassle. I don't want to do that, so I just don't eat the rice. Now, if I go someplace and you know, I had lunch with one of my friends from church, and we went to a Chinese place, and of course, certain things you have to be careful what you eat, and so I picked Kung Pao chicken when we went out there. I usually get Kung Pao chicken because it's got a lot of veggies in there, plus Kung Pao beef, right? But they will cook with some sugar in there to get the flavoring and the light. But they usually will give you some white rice. I didn't eat any of the white rice. Okay, so you have to be careful what you eat, that's all. But usually if it's got rice, I try to avoid it. But my weight went up, you know, I gained that 4 pounds because, you know, we went out for, you know, for the dinner thing, and then also we had some Chinese food, and it had fried rice, and I ate the fried rice, and little odds and then things like that, plus the peanuts, okay? So it's not a good thing. So I cannot do congee. Yeah, I cannot do the rice congee. The pizzas actually be less for me than doing the rice congee. All right, that's basically all I wanted to say to you guys today. Just kind of clarify those things and to show you that I did get turkey. Yeah. So I'm just going to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving at this point. I don't know if there'll be a video before that time or on Thanksgiving around that time. So let me just say happy Thanksgiving right now to everybody, since it's on my mind with the turkey. Hope you guys have a good one. Yeah, don't overeat. You know, stay in moderation if you can. But yeah, at least I got a turkey. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have it during Thanksgiving though. We'll see. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if I haven't told you to do that yet. Go ahead and do that. And we'll talk to you guys next time.